The Oklahoma City Thunder have done the impossible. They have solved Nikola Jokic, the three-time NBA MVP, could be soon to be four-time MVP, who has been the best player in the NBA for the last 5 years, as having the worst series of his career, without a shadow of a doubt. His efficiency this series has been historically bad, and shout out to Mark Dagnall and this entire Thunder squad, because it's definitely a team effort to slow this man down. But Hartenstein and Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, not J-Dub, have been phenomenal in this series against him. I really thought it would be the Nuggets supporting cast that would lead to their demise, but so far they've been playing better than Jokic has this series. On the series, he's averaging 26.5 points per game, 14.8 rebounds, 5.3 assists, and 2 steals per night. And you might be like, what in the world are you talking about? That's a crazy good stat line. Well, he's shooting 39% from the field and 21% from 3 on 7 attempts, which is not good whatsoever. During the regular season, he averaged 30 points a game, 12.7 rebounds, 10.2 assists, 1.8 steals in 37 minutes a night, and he did that on elite efficiency. I mean, 58% from the field on 30 points per game is stupid good. 42% from beyond the arc as well. I mean, that'll definitely do it. But since game 1, he's averaging just 21 points a game, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2.3 steals, which is very concerning for the three-time MVP, because usually not only does he make himself look really good, but he elevates everyone around him. This series, since game 1, he's shooting 33% from the field and 18% from 3, which is not good whatsoever. One of the strategies that the Thunder have used is essentially having Chet Holmgren play free safety like he's a football player. Like, watch this play right here, where yes, Hartenstein's guarding Jokic, but Chet mirrors his every move as he drives down the paint. He just leaves Aaron Gordon and goes to help Hartenstein defend Jokic, which has worked out very well so far because Hartenstein is a good defender, and then Chet is 7'1" with a 7'6" wingspan, so he can definitely help off the ball. Like right here, they've turned Jokic into an outside shooter because of the presence of Chet. He sees Chet right here when he's about to go do his rip-through move, as Jalen Williams is chesting him up, and he doesn't want to drive downhill because he's driving right into a guy with a 7'6" wingspan that has great rim protection. Jalen Williams also has been phenomenal defensively. For the last 2 games, he's guarded him for 8 minutes and 23 seconds, holding him to 3 of 12 shooting from the field and only 11 points to go with 2 turnovers. Very impressive stuff from J. Will right there. As a bench player, he's having a huge impact on the series. Once again, watch Chet. As he is the free safety here, Shai's going to come over and help, and then you've also got Chet right here to help as well as the free safety. Now, there's going to be some times where stuff like this happens because Jokic is the best player in the world, but he settles and becomes a jump shooter because Chet is right there waiting to come over and help and protect the rim. So he has to do some crazy stuff. And yes, he's going to pull that out of his hat every now and then, but it's not going to happen a lot. If they settle for that, that's a great shot for the Thunder. Games 1, 3, and 4, we're not including game 2 because it was a blowout. Hartenstein has guarded Jokic for 22 minutes and 46 seconds, holding him to 27 points on 26 shots and only 6 assists. Extremely good defensively for Hartenstein. Now, they haven't been able to go back to this Chet matchup because Jokic outweighs him by almost 75 pounds, and that's the game that he went for 42 and 22 is when Chet was guarding him. The Thunder are also sitting on his right hand, so right here they're making him go to the left, and when he turns and shoots, it's always with his right. He doesn't finish with his left when he turns. So they've got 3 guys sitting on his right hand. Now he turns to his left and has to take a really awkward off-balance shot with Shai and Caruso in his face. And if he drives to the left, then Chet is standing right there. Same thing right here. They turn him into a jump shooter, sit on his right hand, and force him into the help side and leave Russell Westbrook wide open because apparently they're not worried at all about Russ, who has had a pretty solid impact on this series, but not from a shooting standpoint, at least not enough for the Thunder to be worried about it. Then right here, you've got 3 guys all on that right hand, forcing him to turn over his left shoulder and take an extremely tough fadeaway. Once again, we looked at this play earlier, forcing him to the left, and then when he tries to come back to the right, they're all over him. As he spins baseline here, you forced him to the left, overplay his right side, and as he goes left, Shai's going to come over and help. Chet's going to drop, and they're going to force him into a really tough shot, using his limited athleticism against him. Now, yes, like we said, he's going to end up doing stuff like this. They force him and overplay his right hand, and he still gets a shot to go because he's the best player in the world. But they have a little something figured out here, forcing him into tough jumpers like right here. As he spins to go to his left, he's still shooting this with his right hand, which is extremely uncomfortable looking. With that being said, though, he is the best player in the world, so I'm sure an adjustment is coming at some point from Jokic, but if there's not one, then the Nuggets might be cooked. As for the Thunder, SGA had a really nice game last night. He finished with 25 points, added 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals in 38 minutes. Really solid overall, and is learning how to close out, grinded out playoff games. And this was, attacking Jokic in the drop was a common theme for the Thunder last night with all the guards they have. The Nuggets tried to throw a little zone at him. It didn't really work. Jokic in drop coverage is not good. It's a mismatch for Denver, and getting downhill is what SGA loves to do. Don't agree with this foul call right here, but still, SGA was really good last night. Yes, he was only 8 for 19 from the field and was 0 for 5 from 3, but still, coming down to it, this is a big-time shot with 4:35 left on the clock, up 3, and he's going to get to his spot over Christian Braun, who had been strapping him up all series long, gets to his spot, knocks it down. And then once again right here, it's a 1-point game, and he's able to get into the paint with 4 minutes left against Jamal Murray, gets to his spot, and knocks it down. The Nuggets blew this game, by the way, completely blew it. And then right here, 2:25 left, they get the Joker into a pick and roll because the Nuggets have to go back man, and the Joker has not been good all series long in drop coverage. It's been a reoccurring theme. He gets him turned around extremely early, and right here, if he's even with you at the free throw line, that's not a good place to be as SGA gets downhill. Now, he trusted his teammates a lot better in Game 4 than he did in Game 3, because Game 3, when it came down to it, he was kind of dribbling the clock out. Even when J-Dub had 31, it was still SGA show down the stretch. Here, though, he showed poise, he showed maturity, finding his teammates, like right here. When the Nuggets try to blitz this screen with Westbrook and Jamal, he just sends it ahead to Caruso for the open 3, and Caruso, he can hit that. He hasn't had the best three-point shooting season this year, but he can hit that shot. Finding Lou Dort here early in the third quarter for the 3-ball, and then getting downhill, and once again, as you can see, MPJ stunts in, so he's going to make the correct play and find Lou Dort for the 3-ball. Then, as the Denver zone continues to shift, Caruso cuts, he finds Cason Wallace for the 3-ball, and once again, driving and kicking, Denver showed him way too much attention. Don't know what Jamal Murray's doing. Aaron Wiggins slides right into the open area, and it's an easy 3-ball for Oklahoma City. That really got them back into the game, was the 3-point shooting from the other guys, and SGA was the facilitator of all that, getting them those shots. Now, going forward, I think the Thunder take this one in 6 or 7 games. I think the Nuggets blew their chance to win this series yesterday. They went up 8 in the third quarter, or I believe it was the fourth quarter, and they should have closed it out. They didn't close it out. They were unable to. The Thunder have figured things out. They're starting to learn and grow and starting to be able to close out close playoff basketball games. So I think Thunder take this series. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to the like button. Leave me a comment down below and hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.